was like, you know what, you might just be one of my biggest surprises for 2021. And you really were.
I surprised myself, I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. Well, I always told you had a human brain. It's going to work if you do the work. One thing I always respected about you is every time we came onto a call, you always had a good attitude. We talked. You always did what we talked about, and that's why you succeeded long term. And the difference between you and I would say most people, I mean, almost. Okay, let me put it this way here. Everyone that does exactly what you did always gets a great outcome. Every once in a while, I come across somebody that just, at the end of the day, it's a workout. I'm sure you can appreciate not everyone does the work. Some people, their dog eats their homework. They just can't seem to get it fucking straight. But what I respected about you, it was not easy. And it was definitely not easy for you and I. You always did the work. You always took ownership. You always did the stuff we asked. I never had to repeat myself. Some people, it's amazing. They just can't seem to follow what are essentially simple instructions. But you did great. You did really fantastic. And it's really such a joy to see how far you've come and continuing. I still maintain this is only the beginning. You will look back 6 months from now and say, wow. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy still, but with that said, you'll still be able to look back and say, wow, I'm still moving. And that's the coolest part.
Yep. Hey, a diet's easy if you follow the instructions, but I can't lose that 10 pounds.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, right? You got to follow the diet. So what I want to do is I just want to ask you, and you look great. You look very radiant. You look good. You look peaceful, which is fantastic. And so what I want to do is I just want to ask just generic questions, and you answered however you feel comfortable. Okay. Okay. So question one, what brought you my way? What made you decide to do something like this? The Refocus on Happiness program. What was what would you like to share as far as what made you decide to do this program?
Well, I mean, life wasn't going my way at the time that I saw you pop up on my Facebook, and I was a little leery. You hear so many things on Facebook are, they're not real or whatever. But then I spoke to you and you kind of, you called me out. You kind of challenged me, said, you weren't sure I was ready for it. So, I kind of said, well, I'll show you. And
okay. That's one way of going about it.
Yeah. So and you were very real. You didn't mince words. Some people had an issue or think you swear too much, and I was kind of like, oh, good, this guy's gonna call it as it is. So it was straightforward, and I liked that about you.
Yeah, no. Again, you're like I was saying a few minutes ago. Our first call was very memorable. Like the one where we decided to work together because we were really teeter-tottering on in out. And I was like, look, we're not going backwards at this point. You either want to do it or you don't. It's up to you. And like I tell people all the time, this is not a magic trick. It is hard. And I think that's a really good thing to kind of bring out from the gate, right out of the gate here. This is not easy. This is
no,
was it?
But you gave very clear instructions in the beginning, and it was do this task, and and I could wrap my head around doing a task, and that get you going. Whereas, when I've been in counseling or whatever, you need that homework. It feels like you're actively participating, which you are, in doing the work and changing yourself. So you're an active participant. And it's, I liked having you give me homework.
Happy to do it. Good. I got more homework for you. No, that's really great. Now, another thing I thought was really memorable about our time together, and I have a question coming out here. I always tell people the first week alone, you'll have an experience where you're moving. Again, does not mean it's easy. Does not mean that things are fucking perfect. I tell you, you lived a certain way for many, many years. And obviously it's going to take a little something to get that rocket ship off the ground, so to speak. But I'll say with that said, first week alone, if you're objective and really compare to where you started, you'll see something's happening in the first week alone. But the question I have for you, Sherry, is this. I like to ask people, when did you know this is it? This is going to work. Like I know my life is never going to be the same. Now, I would say for you, tell me if I'm wrong here. I would say a lot of people reach that threshold point where they say, this is work. There's no question this is working. What I've noticed the first week or so was not my imagination. I would say for most people, it's like right in between week 2 and week 3. I think for you, it was a little bit later. I think we worked a little harder together. I think
Yeah.
and again, I think this is good for other people here. I think it wasn't until maybe like almost the end of week 4 or maybe even week 5, you're like, all right, I'm finally getting, I know this is working. Like, I know I crossed that threshold. And I think it's a little later for you actually, which I think is really nice for people to
It
say.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, in the beginning, I was gung ho, but I still wasn't convinced, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm a very mechanical, mathematical type person. And so I was doing the work, which was good. It was keeping
Yeah.
me going, but I wasn't convinced, you're right, that it was gonna, I was gonna stay at this good place. So it took me a little while, but I got there. Everybody
Yeah,
gets there.
you absolutely did. And what's really nice, what's really unique about this, our talk here is, again, I have a lot of people that I'll do these videos with, and I would say 90% will say it was around week 2 that they knew like this is clearly working. But you was a little bit later, and I think for anyone listening to this, anyone who listens to this call here, Sherry worked hard. Sherry never made excuses. She always did the work, and it did take a little bit. I mean, it probably was around week 4, maybe even week 5, where we really crossed that threshold. Like, all right, we're finally beyond that real hump here. But
yeah.
But how about this one? I think this is really good for people to hear, Sherry. Did you, as far as my commitment to you, right? You remember like our working agreement, 1 call a week, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Did you feel like I was really truly in it to win it with you, where I did what I had to do, even though it was a little harder with you, to get us to where we needed to go?
Yeah, because you and I had a couple one-on-one calls where you gave me additional things to do or to communicate with you and stuff. So again, I'm a methodical, mechanical person. So it really helped me, and you were available. You kept me in line, held me to it. I asked you to do this, do it, and it held me accountable, which I needed. So
Awesome.
yeah, you were there.
Yeah, and that's what I want people to know, because it's like, I know some people move faster, some people move slower. It kind of depends on the background. But as long as that person does what I ask them to do, as long as they follow instructions, we'll do what we need to do here. Yeah, I think this is a really great one, because it was a little harder. I think most people, it's around week 2. It was around about week 4, week 5, where we really crossed that threshold. We're like, all right, now we got some straight shot to the top.
Yeah.
So in your words, just kind of an overall summary, if you were to tell anyone, let's just say I was not here, pretend I'm not here. How would you explain how would you tell people what your experience, your words completely, in the working with me, the program, what it was like, how hard it was? Just if you were just going to give someone like a 2-minute synopsis of what your experience was like, how would you describe it? And pretend I'm not here. It's the first time I've asked a question this way here.
You were, it was very interesting at the start of this. I thought it was, as much as you said it was going to be hard, I don't think I believed you. You're used to counseling things, but it was. And you were available, you were personable, you were very communicative. And some things like in the weekly calls, we go over and over, and you may get it one week and you think about, but it's like everything just built on itself. And the other people in the program help. You just learn from everybody. And it was a very, it was a very challenging but enjoyable process. You really did. And at the end, you wanted to help the newbies to the group. And it was great that it almost like reaffirmed your ability to do this by helping the next group of people coming in. So just a really good experience. Like I said, you were available. We could text you, email you, and you spoon fed us when we needed it, and held our feet to the coals when we needed it. So
always more than happy to do that. So let me ask you, Sherry, like, how do you feel about your life now? How do you feel about the future? Like, it's like how do you feel like this has changed your outlook as far as future relationships, just across the board?
Definitely a much better attitude, much more self-confident, much more looking out for myself, as opposed to being the doormat, you have the ability to now, stand up straight and hold my own. And anytime, I kind of waver, we've got the tools to
Yeah.
work with and get ourselves back on track. So, just definitely, I just know that I'm going to be able to deal with not just like boyfriend girlfriend relationship, but family, work. I'm addressing things that I've been procrastinating for so long because I just kind of was wishy-washy, and now I've got more of the backbone, more spine, more confidence in myself to just say, well, this is what I need. And I'll think about what way to go about it, what's the best way to go about it. And now I'm addressing things that, like I said, I've procrastinated for a long time. So.
All right. So that's just a couple last questions here. This is not going to be long
Sure.
here, but so let me ask you this question then. That's a great segue point here. What would you say was one of your biggest surprises you experienced in this program, like an unexpected benefit?
I guess because I was looking at this, just to kind of find a dress, getting a companion, a partner in life and stuff, but just the impact that it's had on all aspects of my life. I really didn't, I thought it was a relationship course, and it's more than that. It's every relationship. It's your relationship with yourself. It's your relationship with everybody you encounter. And, just a more, I don't know, it's just, there's a more ease with myself. Even when I'm, you have that fluctuation where you start to fall back or something, it's like, oh, why am I going to do that? And you're able to control yourself much more, your emotions, and not fall back into the negative place, not for any length of time anyway. We're people, we have fluctuations in our moods, but I'll never let myself get into that big of a rut again. So
absolutely not. And again, it's really fantastic to see here, because you don't seem recognizable to me from what I remember in the beginning. You really don't. And on that note, I have a great question for you. Maybe one last little question here. Two questions. Again, you're not expecting this one here, but who's noticed you're different? Who's made comments to you, or who either they made direct comments to you saying they notice you've changed, or they're just responding differently to you, where they know they haven't said something, but even the way they're talking to you, who have you noticed either directly or indirectly has clearly noticed you're not the same person?
I've had both ways where people, strangers, talk to me, and I'm a little bit of a person that'll talk to a stranger anyway. So I'm back to myself. That's my normal outgoing way. But I've had some coworkers, I've had at work where customers were like, somebody else we were gonna purchase something from somebody else, and you're hired, but we like you. We like you, so we're gonna purchase.
Yeah. Okay, I think I remember that. I think you told me that before. I'm pretty sure about that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's awesome. Because I always like to tell people, like, when you have those kind of feedbacks from people, whether they say to you directly, Sherry, you're different, something's changed, or they're just like you have a situation like that. It's like I always like to tell people, just so you know, that person who gave you that feedback does not work for me. Just so you know. So yeah, fantastic. So one last question. So is there anything? There are a lot of people out there, they're struggling, and they believe, they buy into the bullshit they've been taught, oh, time heals all wounds, blah, blah, blah. If you could speak to anyone out there that's going through a really tough time and they come across this process, if you had the opportunity to make a difference to them and say, hey, there's a much better way, not that it's easy, but quicker and more long term, what would you tell that person as far as what is available to them compared to, again, because a lot of people are doing what you did in the beginning. Remember that. They're fighting with all the bullshit, all these false paradigms you've been taught. A lot of people are like, oh, this can't be real. So what would you tell somebody who comes across? I was the biggest skepticist. I was like,
yeah, and am I going to spend this kind of money? And you know what? I spent way more than that over the years, and I kept falling back into a rut.
Hmm.
That I was very depressed. Our first phone calls, I was like lying on the couch. The angle of the camera was not flattering because I'm like,
Yeah, I remember.
and I,
Yeah,
I kept ending up back there. Maybe not, not daily, but like every
yeah,
couple of years, I end up in this place. And this so far, and I don't see any reason why it won't continue, because anytime I've got a waiver, like I said, you
mhm,
follow the routine. So it is worth the money. And it's a lifelong thing versus, I'm sorry,
mhm.
I can go to a counselor's office, no offense to any counselor, but I can look in the mirror and talk to myself and cry.
Yeah,
And I had done that, and in the counselor's office, and, no real crying in this one, here and there, maybe, in my own head, but, it
yeah,
broke the cycle. That's what I feel. I need something to break the cycle and permanently break the cycle, not
yep,
short term. So
yep,
I feel like this is it. And like I said, in the past, when I've had situational anxiety or situations that, weren't going well for me, I would seek counseling, but I keep going back, and
yeah.
not keep, but,
Mhm.
this I feel is something I can do on my own long term and keep myself in a positive place and not return to that um, depressed or, the unpleasant state.
No,
So
you got it. Like I said, this is a one and done. There's no advanced course. You got it. It's just it always
yeah,
come down. And this for anyone listening here. At the end of the day, just like if you got in great physical, amazing shape, you're the best personal trainer on the planet. You will still always every day have a choice. Do you want to keep eating in a way that serves you? Do you want to keep going to the gym in a way that keeps building the muscles? Because as soon as you stop going, you know what happens. But with that said, if you do have that workout, that regimen, and you keep following the plan, the process, it's a straight shot to the top. It's as simple as that. So as long as you keep doing what you got there, it's impossible to go backwards. And actually, only that. Not only is it impossible to go backwards, it's impossible not to go forwards. That's the cool part.
yeah,
Yeah, but you will always have to do the work, and that's why I give people the contract for life, where it's like, hey, don't forget, at the end of the day, this is what got you here. You have to keep doing that. So yeah, as long as people understand that, then yeah, you got what you need. So oh, this is great, Sherry. They're awesome. Thank you so much. And let me hit the anything well actually what any last thing you want to share? Anything you think there's anything I missed?
I don't think so. I mean, take the leap of faith. It worked for me, and that's all I can say. And like I said, I'm the most skeptical person about doing something online, and it worked. It worked. Bottom line.
That's a good bottom line.